What is up, guys? Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out. Today, we are going to be playing some Absolute Drift. Now, first off, I want to just start by giving a big shout out to Alan, also known as Beetle Comet. He was able to get me a free copy of this game, and I have to say, I really do enjoy playing this game, and it's one of those games where whenever you're bored, you need something to do, you feel like messing about, this is a good game for that. But let's get it on, because this is going to be a Q&A, and that is going to be background footage. So before we get started, I want to remind you guys to leave your questions in the comments below, because that is always appreciated. And so let's get it started. Our first question today comes from someone called Max Petty, and he asked me, what do you or say to people ignorant of something you know and do very well? When people are ignorant of something like I do very well, I don't say anything, okay? I let them live in their world, like, think, and then you show them how good you are, and then they're just, yeah, usually they figure out that they're an asshole, or else you make them feel like they're an asshole, but don't really respond to it, because, well, you know, people who do that just want attention most of the time. Alright, Ray Bautista asked me, Honda S2000 or Mazda MX-5. If you ever used the Forza Horizon 2 radio, which station do you listen to the most? Horizon Bass Arena or the classical music one? I can't remember that. Challenger Hellcat or Mustang GT350R? Challenger Hellcat. GTR Nismo or LFA Nürburgring? LFA Nürburgring. Dom's Charger or Brian's Supra? No, but okay, here's the thing. I love the sound the Charger makes, and I love the sound the Supra makes, but I feel like the Charger's faster, but if it were really customized Supra, it would be beast. So I'm gonna go with the Supra. Will Fail Race versus AR12 become a thing? I don't even know who Fail Race is, so how would I know? How long until you get your driver's license? I've had, unless you already have it, I already have it. I had it for a while. Dinosaurs or sharks? Dinosaurs, because fuck sharks, they eat people. Probably so would dinosaurs in Jurassic World, they do. What movie do you want to watch? Right now, the Batman vs. Superman movie. Also Guardians of the Galaxy 2. But if it had to movie that's currently out, what I'm craving right now, let me think. Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Alright, Go Fast Leo asked me, I am going to Montreal on a vacation in a couple weeks. Anything recommended to me to do? Jet boating. It's pretty fun. If you have jet boating in your city, don't bother. You can do it there. It's just a fun thing. It's not really, well, it is a touristy thing a bit, but it's really a cool thing to do. Also, there is a zip line in the middle of the old port. Check that out. Visit the old port, do the double-decker tour bus tour of the city. It's very nice. Check out the Mount Royal Park. It is a must. Or else, apart from that, I don't know, because I know I've sort of lived there, so those are like the big things. Maybe check out the Olympic Stadium, but I don't know about that. Driving platypus, because apparently that's a thing. Would I rather have sex with my sister or Okay, first of all, my sister's 10. Second of all, of course I'd rather have sex with Nick. She's my sister. I'm not going to be having sex with her. Also, if I could only eat carrots or potatoes for the rest of my life, which one would it be? It would be carrots, because when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I ate potatoes for 1 day straight, and after mashed potatoes, and after 1 day, I felt like puking. I was so tired of potatoes, so I feel like I could do carrots, but I honestly, let's be honest, if I only ate carrots, I would feel sick after day 2. I just would say carrots, because I haven't done it yet. What color is 6? Blue. Vanier platypus. What is with all the platypuses? Okay. Vanier platypus asked me, Vayner, actually, if I had to choose between a Mustang, Camaro, or Challenger, which one would I choose? Mustang. Plans for Forza 6, Need for Speed, etc. So once Forza 6 comes out, because I'm going into residence, I can't really bring my Xbox or my recording or my editing gear. So with regards to that, it is when I come back on weekends, I'll record videos, save all the footage on an external hard drive, edit while I'm at school, and I will be uploading those videos. That's going to be for Forza 6 and Need for Speed. Yes, I'm planning to get both. Do I like Tomcat 9700 Gaming? Here's the thing. I know who he is. I've seen videos of him, yada yada. I don't know him myself, so I can't say I like him or not. I mean, like, he makes good content. He's a friend of Nick's. But, I mean, like, until I meet the guy, I don't want to judge a book by its cover. So, you never know. Random Brick Films asked me, what is my favorite car brand? McLaren. McLaren. He also asked me BMW M3 or Lexus ISF. I'm gonna go for the M3, Honda NSX, or Toyota Supra. Toyota Supra. I love the Supra. I don't know why. The Derp Horse Gaming asked me, least favorite car in Forza Horizon 2. That is a good question. What is my least favorite car in Forza Horizon 2? The Hummer. Knight 2000 asked me, would you rather get $100,000 and be told to leave the AR-12 crew or stay? I would rather stay. But here's the thing. The AR-12 crew, at least the Marco, Wooly, Ryan, and Nick part of it. I don't really talk to the others that much. I want to talk to them, but you know, they're not always free, and I don't have their Skype IDs or anything like that. But those guys are friends that I've had for a very long time, and friends like that are really hard to come by. And so $100,000, you know what? I might be able to make $100,000 later in life, but friends like that, they don't come by often. So take the friends for sure. Would you rather own a Mercedes X600 or a Rolls-Royce Phantom? The Rolls-Royce for sure. I love the Rolls-Royce. I don't know why. It's so nice. But it is an old car, but I still like it. Would you rather live in a big house and own Nick's R32 or live under a bridge and own a Porsche 918? Live under a bridge. It might be a nice house under a bridge. Jag Type R, F-Type R, or Corvette Z06? Oh, you fucking person. Who in the world would write that as a question? Here's my problem. This is the question I ask myself every time. Like, if I won the lottery tomorrow, which car would I get? It's a tie between the F-Type and the Z06. Now, the 2016 F-Type is going to be an all-wheel drive model, and so that's a bit of a turnoff for me. And so now I've lost a bit of the affinity for the F-Type. If they had a 2016 rear-wheel drive with manual transmission F-Type R coming out, I would buy that in a heartbeat. But because the C706 is rear-wheel drive, it has 650 horsepower. It's a Corvette. I love Corvettes. It has a great engine sound, and it has a manual transmission. All the things that, you know, I'm looking for, I have to go for it. Lincoln Town Car Limousine or Subaru WRX STI. WRX STI for sure. P1 LaFerrari or 918. P1. Here's the thing that bugs me. The P1 doesn't have it doesn't have any luxuries in it. LaFerrari sort of does. Oh, Koenigsegg. Why isn't the Koenigsegg in there? I guess I'll go with the P1. Yeah, I can't go back on my choice. All right, next question. Stealthy Mamba asked me, how excited am I for Need for Speed? Need for Speed, here's the thing. Last Need for Speed I owned was Blacklist. That was a very long time ago for those of you guys that play these games on a regular basis. So I don't know what to expect. And because I've been playing a lot of Forza, which is more of a simulation type driving, I feel like I'm going to be feeling really weird driving in that game because it's a very arcade style of driving. And I won't be used to the physics. Beetle Comet asked me, why do you try to pretend you're not French? Because I'm not French. I'm bilingual. And actually, I go to English school, you dumbass, so I don't know how that applies. And finally, our last question comes from Ellie Moody. How is your mouth doing after getting my tonsils removed? It was not my tonsils, it was my wisdom teeth. But thanks for asking. And it sucked for about a week. And after a week, I could eat regularly, but it would still hurt if I like bit, like, let's say a chip in the wrong way, yada yada. After 2 weeks, it was 100% normal. I could eat and not be worried about how I misbite stuff and it might hurt. So yeah, as usual, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Please leave your questions in the comments below, because without those, there is no Q&A. Please leave your comments in the comments below. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.